Mr. Scott is in the building.
They here, they in the building, man. A2C, man. A2C is in the building, man. Look, they manager been calling me 365. It ain't even been a year yet. This nigga been calling me 365 days a year, 500 hours a day, trying to get these boys up here, man. They in the building. They are in the building, man. Say what's up to everybody. Say what's up to everybody, y'all.
What's up with y'all, man?
Man, what's up with y'all, bro?
Y'all niggas get on here trying to sound all sexy and shit, man. Say what's up to everybody, man. MLK, say what's up to everybody, man. Let everybody know y'all in the building, man.
What's up, Go-Go World, man? I'm here today, man, just to spread a little spotlight on, what we've been doing since I've been managing them, and since KJ been on the lead talker. Shit has been much more better. Can't speak about, whoever buys, but we've been over here doing us. And it's been a nice little product so far. They think this is the tip of the iceberg, but it's not. It's a grind. You gotta stay consistent with it and remain humble. That's the most key part. I mean, that's what it is.
So let me ask you this. I'm talking to KJ now, man. So how long you been lead talking, huh?
Bro, I think 9 months.
So you still wet behind the ears, man. You still wet behind the ears. Get the box off. He ain't had 3 kids and have a baby mother yet, man, for this game, man.
I get in the most of these lead mics ass out here right now.
Oh, okay. He definitely can. Okay. Since you've been in for 9 months, you must ain't got the you might don't have the left, but you definitely got the attitude, I believe.
So it's a problem with y'all in high quality.
Small. Yeah, something slight. I ain't gonna call nobody nothing over the internet, but they business ain't right. You know what I mean? If we bringing you 50, 60 people, 80 people, which ain't gonna cover my sound for at least pay me gas money or something, you know what I mean?
So how much was they paying to get it? How much was the show? How much was it?
$20 all night.
$20 all night? All night. You bought 50 people?
50 people. Plenty of time.
That's a stack.
Yeah, plenty. I mean, that's something. Yeah, gas money ain't nowhere.
No, that's a 20 people, 50 people pay $20. I'm telling you, that was $1,000. You just put it, you put it in their pocket.
Yeah, that's what we impressed with them now.
They ain't kick you no gas.
Not at all, sir.
See, I mean, that comes with the territory of management. K, so, why they ain't get no dough, K? You.
I'm trying to take my mic. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, let me explain this. I mean, the business side, that was before I joined. I've been around a whole different breed of managers. So, for one, I ain't gonna let my band get fucked over. When I came, I don't know what the business was, but it's been pretty much business over this end. And that go from the TJs, because we had a little incident, but I don't go into nobody's building, and this is a stunt if I'm not getting my sound paid. And it took a while, because like I said, it's not easy, and I try to explain it to them. Coming into the game, you can't just demand in your band of versions in the game.
Getting money from a promoter is like pulling teeth, man. Yeah. Like I go still to this day, I don't do it to this day, but probably I would say even 2 years, maybe 2-3 years ago, it was still pulling teeth for me to get some dough from these people, man.
But shooters, they don't understand that. See,
I know they don't.
I explained to them how hard it is to fight these promoters to pay our sound. They look at me like, A2C who? But that's my job.
How long has A2C been around? How long has y'all band been around?
We've been around since August of last year.
August of last year? So I heard MLK say that he didn't manage y'all at first. Where y'all all from? Where's the band based from? Where y'all from? Like what neighborhoods are y'all from? What area where y'all based from?
We got people in Water. We global for real. You know, Pacific place where we from.
So majority of y'all band are y'all not from a particular neighborhood or anything like that?
I'm from the Z. One thing.
What's up, actually? Like where y'all from?
I'm so Z-hearted.
So y'all from over the south side? Where you from, home?
I live out Bowie.
You in the band?
I live out Bowie.
You in the band?
He's just quiet, Steve-O.
Well, he got a microphone. Well, maybe he need to move that my man up right here, man, so he can get on, man, because he acting like he don't, you know what I'm saying? He acting like he don't want all that the people
got the camera, he trying to talk it on. Let the camera let him know who hold the camera, man. Let the camera go ahead. Let him know who you is, man.
Mr. Scott's in the building, nigga.
Mr. Scott's in the building, man.
So y'all, I see that y'all been doing a lot. I see y'all been making a lot of noise, man. You know what I'm saying? What's some venues that y'all played on, and and y'all been out for almost a year? What's one of y'all best venues that y'all been on?
The last IBs, when we first came on, you know how they do with the other coming bands. They don't really let them play in front of the crowds.
They put us on the
20 for 20s, all that. But I can give a shout out to TJ, the smooth dude. Like, he just looked out for his last IBs on the 5th. Let us play over. I think it was 200 plus people.
You said that they don't let you play in front of nobody. That's go-go, Holmes. If you haven't been around go-go, I mean, when you first started playing shoes, how many people you played in front of?
I keep trying to tell y'all niggas, man. When we was playing at the DC Tunnel, not the DC Stop, the DC Tunnel. The only Maryland band that was playing on the show, I played first. Fuck the opening band. I was a walk-in band. I was playing while everybody was paying to come in.
Right.
You feel me? I ain't get no type of crowd whatsoever.
So that comes with go-go. That comes with being in the band. That comes with just getting your clout up and grinding and seeing where you at. You know what I'm saying? Because you really see where your fans and where your band at when you actually start throwing your own venues. You know what I'm saying? That's when you see if you're an opening band or you're an up-and-coming band or what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all been able to actually throw your own venues and, you know what I'm saying, do things like that yet?
No, we working on them things real soon. It's real soon.
Right. So those some things like when we first started out, we started like even with my band, you know what I'm saying, we was opening up for it. You know what I'm saying, for the security. Shit. We was opening up for the security. People still putting their black t-shirts on. You know what I'm saying? They getting the change for the front, they getting their
Keep trying to tell you, like, it don't matter nobody in it. Like, if y'all play in front of 2 people, still treat that motherfucker like it's a packed show. I done had endless shows where I played for security, the bartenders, the pitcher man. That's just, and I was partying with them. If they don't do, I'm getting them and all that.
And I got a drink and a free pitcher out there.
At the bar.
Yeah. So man, that comes with the
one thing I can say, man, like, you know what I'm saying, ever since we started the show, like A2C, like they've been showing love on the Twitter jump. Anytime we play their music up here, everybody is retweeting that jump. And low key, they got a nice little following. Like, I be checking my timeline, all I see is retweets. A2C, A-Rock, A2C having sex, rocker, A2C, hops, rocker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all 9 months in the game. Let me ask y'all, what's up?
It's been a year.
Oh, it's been a year? All right, well, sweet. Then. So, what's the positive, what's the fun things about being in the go-go band? So, you talking to some legends and some old heads in the game, so they far removed from the young, energetic vibe. Like, man, playing in the go-go band, like, talk to us, like, what's popping? Like, how's that shit been so far?
I've been going to go-go's before I was in the band, so, like, being in the band, like, it's more fun, you know what I mean? Like, you get to do what you want to do, all that. Come out, crank for your fans, party with your fans. Get all the little outside fan base, all that. It's overall fun.
Yeah, it started off as just fun. We always just started just coming to practice and we were just making up music that we all wanted to crank to. But now we're going to shows and we just perfecting our craft. And now that money is getting into it.
That's when it really starts.
Yeah, that's when we started, was like, we gotta now step up our stuff.
All I'm gonna say is to a young band, just like Fire, I'm gonna say this to you since you're the lead mic, and me being a young lead mic, like when I first came in the game, I ain't care about like no money or I ain't care about nothing. All the thing I wanted to do was play, bro. Like I ain't know nothing about the business or nothing. But I wish that I did take the time to get into it, cause I missed a lot, you feel me? Like, make sure you on top of everything. Even though you got a manager, a cater manager, you trust me, a good dude, you always need to be on top of everything. Like, you need to make sure you trickle, K tells you and you trickle it down to your band. Make sure everything is on the up front, ain't no sneaky shit, because when money gets involved, money can tear a family apart. So you think it can't tear a band apart? Quickly.
You've been in the game, and you know what I'm saying, you've been in the game for a long time. what made you come to these young dudes and, you know what I'm saying, or the young dudes coming to you? What made you manage them? I mean, I know you had a lot of other bands up underneath you. You know what I'm saying? You did a lot of, you know what I'm saying, stuff with a lot of different other bands. You know what I'm saying? You still doing stuff on the promotion and with other bands. What made you, you know what I'm saying, believe in A2C and believe that A2C could be a band that take you to the, or you could take A2C to the next level? What made you mess with them?
What made me mess with them was, it was like, I left AJ and that wasn't, you know, what it was, and then I just sat back and evaluated. I sat back and evaluated, and at the time I wasn't really fucking with no go-go bands, but I don't know, how did I get introduced to A2C? Through KJ, I guess, and we talked and came up with a mutual understanding of, you know, my role, his role, and where we wanted to take the band, because where they were at wasn't where they should have been. And when I came, I basically changed the backline a little bit, because we ain't had that strong of a backline. I'm like a Phil Jackson, man. I come to get your biggest and hottest recruits, so I recruited some people, plugged in some plugs, you know, and made it work. Rio Studio, I mean, I've never been in there personally, but I felt a good experience going into there, because Rio told me that we was like the first up and coming young band that he saw the energy from, and just he enjoyed overall seeing us in his studio. And to a manager, that made me feel good.
Definitely coming from Rio. Rio's a kind of, y'all don't know who Rio is, man. Like, I hope if y'all, like, y'all probably just looked at like, oh, this is an old bald head nigga. You should have chopped it up with him though, man. Like, he got endless knowledge. Like his sound has been the sound that's been sponsoring Go-Go forever. You feel me? Handmade shit, like all that shit. He made that shit. All that shit that was at the Icon and the Neon and the CFE. All his sound. Can't run from this shit though. Ain't no Steve.
Welcome to the hot seat, champ. Welcome to the hot seat. You're now in the hot seat, man.
Hey, see, but before we get to this hot seat shit, this nigga High Quality Rob just came out of nowhere. I don't know who the fuck is KG. KG? That's you?
Yeah, that's how they
I'm thinking he talking to somebody in the joint.
Nah, he talking to us.
Hey, I'm telling him call up. He got to call up. Tell him call up, because he can't do it like that over the net. The number on it. Didn't you just post the number and tell him call?
I just posted the number on here. But look,
tell him call up.
You're now in the hot seat, man. Everybody, y'all got the chat room jumping, man. So look, as the chat room jumping, you know what I'm saying? As we put them in the hot seat, you understand what I'm saying? It's only one thing about the hot seat, homie, and it's to keep it 100. That's it.
No question.
If you can't keep it, put the get off the keyboard. It's about being focused on this hot seat. Space on the hot seat, shooter, so we can get
you know the hot seat, man. It's gonna go like this, man. I might give you a topic, a venue, a lead mic, a band, whatever it is. You gotta tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when I say it. Got it? All right. You ready to rock and roll? First up, I don't know what it's about, but maybe you can share some like High Quality Rob.
Cold bitch.
That, say no more. Would you like to go see what?
Why he's a bitch?
He's the bitch.
Well, with that being said, hey Rob, I think you should call because you're a bitch.
Yeah, call.
Well, hey, look, next question, man. Let's say, what's up with main attraction?
Ooh, main attraction, man. Common dick riders. I mean, they eat the dick up a lot. Oh, that's how I see it.
Go ahead, see-what?
H2D.
Oh man, them niggas two-faced as fuck. I mean, I played with them for a little while.
Because they actually said that y'all like stole their style and took it to A2C.
No,
so,
not at all.
That's what they say. I'm just repeating. You can't shoot the message.
No. My man Tim was leading him. He called me up, asked me to come fill in with him third mic. I mean, I did my thing with him for a little while. Well, we battled major band. They got their ass buzzed. But other than that, ain't no stealing styles. I mean, I want to be technical. How can we steal their style when they still a mission band style?
Well, okay, A2C. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in the group text, K Smooth said raw intentions.
Raw intentions, they doing that thing. Like that.
Like shit, blood.
Man, stop sugarcoating it, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. They ain't been the same since Damo, Free Damo, but I don't know who. Like I said, man, we running this up and coming bracket, man. I don't know about these Everbands or what they doing.
Can you look at the High C2K? You look at the
Why they do their own shows? They still throw their own shows.
Look, I give them that. They throw their own shows. That's because they've been out longer than them.
Right.
But no different. Far as brackets, high quality is not a mid-level band. Am I right or am I wrong?
High quality is an uppercoming band, man.
Yeah, no, they're a mid-level band, bro.
The way that they
I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. They threw 18 to party, 21 to drink shows. They done threw their own, you know what I'm saying, venues and all that, bro.
They can throw a 21 over spot if can't go get them a 21 over spot. That doesn't mean nothing.
So you saying from a crank perspective?
I'm saying from a crank and fires. All of them, like, I'm gonna keep it 100, like, this some 100 shit. High quality, they done had more spots that I done played at as a headliner band, you feel me? That's some 100 shit. Are they fucking with me? Fuck no.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying?
How long they been out?
Man, Rob been out for a brick.
Like 7 years. So why so why the fuck is they still playing at all ages? This nigga Rob just turned one.
That's what I mean, though. That's what I was getting at, bro. Like, you can't take nothing away from their shows, but they still they're the up and coming band, but
you really can't justify that because that's the same as TCB though, bro. Because TCB market themselves to the college kids and the 18 to 21 crowd. So you can't say that Rob is that's probably who they market themselves to.
No disrespect, but I think we dealing with, when you say TCB, we talking about a brand. TCB is a brand. Let's get it right. TCB is a brand. High quality ain't no brand nowhere on the list.
We just talking about the marketing, you know what I'm saying? Because if you say that, you know what I'm saying, like reaction doesn't go over the 25 and over bracket, you know what I'm saying? Which and they band in their 30s too, but they market towards the all age and 18 and under. You understand?
But the real question is, what do you have to do to move up in the ranks? Like, what are you classifying that? Because you just said if you throwing your own shows, if you've been out for a minute,
you said all the shooters talking about if ain't nobody there, and if that, like, I think I caught whiff of, I done seen endless high quality little headliner flyers, whatever, but I never ever seen a high quality show, video camera, that it was their headliner show and it was a packed event wherever they do a show at. I never seen it. And for them to have all them events that I done seen these niggas throw, I never seen it. Who you see it, man? Huh? And you better not say no shit like the Onyx.
Nah, the Plaza 23 was a package on they did.
So the Plaza? It's a Plaza though, bro.
So look, back to my question.
What's the Plaza, bro?
What's the requirement to move up in the ranks? Is it straight cranking? Is it having your shows? Is it being out long enough?
What you think? What you think, KG?
When high quality play on all ages, who play first, high quality or heavy impact? My point exactly. You see what I'm saying? Heavy impact. Come on, man. Smooth and them. They just came out like they like. I remember 2 years ago when I first heard heavy impact. I think it was like 2 years ago. They still new to it.
Right.
Why is heavy impact playing after high quality? High quality Rob been doing this for at least 5 or better.
Right.
Why is that this, bro?
I can't speak.
And I can stamp that heavy impact ain't got no type of. You can't say that cause such and such was fucking with them. They got this and they was like them young niggas was real live cranking. Like I kept hearing about them, but I was pushing them off to the side to the point. One time I had a pay. I wanted them to play on a show and they was like they want to play unless they getting paid. And I was like, the fuck is y'all niggas? I ain't about to pay y'all, but I heard them playing. I was like, smooth. I understand. You niggas got something, so I respect you wanting to get paid for. You know what I'm saying? High quality Rob, I don't see it. And I've been I fuck with Rob, but I keep it 100 with niggas. Certain niggas sometimes should just throw in the towel. Cause once you cause that's one thing I never wanted to do was you can't let a band come before under you and go over you. You feel me? I went through the shit with XIB, like they was trying their hardest to get over top of me. Did I let this shit happen okay? Fuck no. No way. If I would've let it happen, how could I say that I'm fucking with XIB or I'm better than them, you feel what I'm saying?
Right. So let me ask y'all, putting them back in the house.
I know everybody is listening right now. If y'all think that this radio shit is a joke, you can see how fast the shit. I don't know how the fuck Ready Rob got it. I mean, High Quality Rob got in the chat, but he got it in real fast. So everybody is listening, and I just want niggas to know, like, you can't be mad at nobody for giving their own personal opinion about how they feel.
Right. And Rob listening because he got number one fan.
I mean, he never, you know.
Hey, can we put K in there? Because I got some questions for K.
Oh, yeah.
My text niggas told me to ask K personal questions. You ready, K?
Right. I asked you about AJ.
Right. You ready, K?
They gotta ask what they want to ask. I'm gonna tell them the way I tell them.
Okay, K. Coming up first. The first question is for you. Did you make AJA?
Woo! Now, I'm a humble ass nigga, but just know that what they're running with now is a recipe that I cooked up.
Right.
So what you saying,
Good question. Good answer.
What you saying, their name?
Not their name, but I'm talking about the way they made their own name. They was cranking, but their business was not where it should have been. I put my stamp on it. You know, me and Erica, shout outs to her.
Yeah,
Shout out to E, man. That's my homie.
The band had their little differences, but overall, man, Erica, we still cool peeps. Like, that's what it is. There ain't no explaining. And I don't owe nothing to nobody in that band, but I respect what Erica's doing with that band. That's about it.
So, Low or KG? Who you going with?
Stop it.
Man, go ahead, man. Low or KJ? KJ, man. What, it ain't no disrespect. No KJ, man. I ain't shout out to him, but he ain't cooking up nothing over there. That's over here.
Respect. I mean, you're in the hot seat, so I gotta ask. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
So, let me ask you this. Promotion. Because, you know what I'm saying, you've been promoting for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing a lot of promotion for a lot of different bands, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of different venues. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that, you know what I'm saying, your promotion hasn't, or you as a person, or you as a company, or whatever you brand yourself as, why hasn't it taken off as frequently as Reggie Promo and a couple of other guys who really doing it? Because I remember at one time that's all you was doing was just straight promo. You know what I'm saying? So
is you gonna answer that right, K, or you want me to answer for you? I got a perfectly good answer for you, bro. Or you want me to
answer it?
He ain't gonna answer it right, bro. I know he's not. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it 100.
And keep it 100.
The brand that I was with, which was Reaction, which is still fam to this day, and my man Rick, he never took care of me the way he was supposed to. I mean, I've always been down and loyal to the grind, but at the end of the day, he never took care of me the way he was supposed to. I mean, I've been doing this shit for a while. I fuck with some, but that's what it is, man.
So when it comes down to promotion, you're saying that you are better than Reggie Promo and all the other promoters that's out, but you just haven't been exposed the way that they've been exposed to really get the feedback that you need.
I haven't found the type of person who gonna pay me the right way for my services. That's how I'm gonna put it, because I grind and I done work with a lot of organizations and they done treated me alright, but not the way I should have been. Like, I've been doing this for a while, like you said, and shout out to Reggie Promo, because that's my man, and Lord Ty and all them, but hey, that's the thing, loyalty. It ain't been no real loyalty as far as the money end, showing on the money end.
The only reason, K, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, K. The only reason why you ain't, cause you put the same footwork in the ground. Like, your grind is amazing, y'all. Like, don't let nobody never tell you that shit. Like, K grind, like, you can say y'all can like joke around with K, y'all blah whatever, but K is a good dude, young. Like, y'all young niggas that got him, like, make sure y'all take care of him, young, cause he's a good dude. He gonna go out y'all way for y'all. And the only reason why you ain't get this shit like Reggie got, cause like you said, niggas ain't put you like Reggie was put on a pedestal that was very high. Like, he took it like he was with us, you feel me? nobody knew who the fuck Reggie Promo was. His name wasn't Reggie Promo, his name was Reggie. You feel me? Nobody knew who he was. He got the advantage to come in with a high-ass band. We put him, anybody that I fuck with, I put him up there with me. I'm not gonna let you stay down here when we up here, you feel me? That's all it was. Like, he got put in front of everybody's eyes. And all he was a promoter. All he did was pass out flyers for us and record us. That's all he did. He ain't never put up no money with us or nothing like that. That's all he did. This nigga throwing his own shows and all that now. KU been doing that. That's just that niggas you was fucking with, man. They want taking care of you, like you said, man.
So do you feel like in a way, you know what I'm saying, with you being with A2C, you know what I'm saying, and we were just talking about this earlier with T.O.B., you know what I'm saying, and how Walk Jam had them up underneath the wing, and then he had to branch off and do other things. Do you feel like the promotion piece, what you doing with A2C, will actually take them to a whole nother level? You know what I'm saying? Whereas though, like you did with AJA, kind of sort of like the buzz really got real hot.
I mean, I think so. I mean, my plan has always worked. My recipe for doing what I've done has never changed. It's just the people around me. Like, they let certain niggas get in their head, or this nigga say something and then a rumor starts and nobody never comes to me. They just go off what they hear or what another person said, which I feel is totally unfair, but that's how this shit be sometimes.
Hey, let me ask you this, man. Y'all must be really hot, man, because, or y'all must be the bad boys of go-go or something like that, because it seems like everybody chiming in on the group joke, just asking
y'all don't want no beef with no regards.
Y'all got beef with this band and that band.
They said y'all don't want no beef with no regards.
No, that's because they got beef with them.
Oh, no regards.
So look.
I think they two bands. I think they got quality.
No Regards and High Quality are the same bands now.
Extra crank.
So
Best of both worlds.
So if y'all have no, I mean, I just feel like, man, with y'all being who y'all are, just stay humble, home. You know what I'm saying? From my perspective, you know what I'm saying? And keep grinding on how y'all grinding and doing what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Because as y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, as many haters as y'all got, y'all might have just as many fans as that too, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might need to take time to really sit back as a band and evaluate, you know what I'm saying, y'all direction of what y'all doing and how y'all doing it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of band beef can generate a lot of no shows, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Like, no bullshit, like let me let y'all know like that. I don't know if the game, like, it might be a difference, Sibo, because the game is like as strong as it is, but like that beef shit is a totally different, like, personally, like, it's a difference between beefing and just some go-go shit, whatever. Like, niggas gotta understand and make sure that we keep it. If y'all gonna do this shit like y'all doing, y'all keep this shit on the stage. Right. When it gets to some other shit, like, that's when shit, like, you can get boycotted. Like, you never know who knows who or who fucks with who, you feel me? Right. That can stop y'all. Then niggas be like, man, I ain't playing if A2C playing. And that's how niggas go. And you know.
And when you're dealing with people who definitely handing out money and putting up money, you know what I'm saying, you can miss out on a lot, and you can also miss out on your crowd hearing who you are, because certain bands don't want you on their card. So maybe, you know what I'm saying, I understand. I mean, y'all, and then we also gotta remember two shooters, they young, you know what I'm saying, so they still in that young bracket of coming up. So, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of controversy is what makes you, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, when you get a lot older, y'all get, you know what I'm saying, 2 years in the game, you gotta remember, look, this is what we doing, and you know what I'm saying, we here to make music for the fans, because that's at the end of the day what you do. All y'all are talented enough to come together and make music, so make music amongst y'all and for the fans, you understand? So man, I want to thank y'all for coming, because you know, like, people don't understand when y'all in the studio, y'all come up here, how fast time flies, you know what I'm saying? So